the Chandlerland Award. This is the inaugural Philippine Global Queens Grand Coronation Night. Let's meet the 47 ladies from all over the country, vying to be the first Philippine Global Queens crown holders.
Jessica Cabarnes Nunez, Quezon City. Almas from Choudhry, City of Marikina. Kylah Sanchez, Liloan, Cebu. Alita Anlejuban, Antipolo City, Rosa. Maria Andrea Endicio, Candelaria, Quezon. Samar, Pusing, Pangasinan. Diana Joanna, Manabu, Province of Abra. Darlota Nessa Santos, Pilipinas Province. Hermana Florence Bernardo, Paupo, Bulacan. Desiree Justiniane, Santa Rosa City. Alexandra Dalumpines, Los Angeles, California. Ian Cassandra Raguya, Alaminos, Pangasinan. Andrea Marizulani, Municipality of Morong, Province of Bataan. Queen Jubilee Mongkupa, Tagbilaran, Bohol. Joanna Ricci, Alajar, Davao City. Rosa Alajar, Ilocos Norte. Sarina Sukla, Caloocan City. Princess Marikina, Pusing, Masbate. Maria Teresa Bayaten, Santiago City, Isabela. Micaela Crisantano, Las Piñas City. Elijah Espiritu, Ian Matanda. Sunshine Yungao, Province of Bukidnon. Isabella Yusaman, City of Calamba. Hannah Patricia Cabu, Mandaluyong City. May Angelic, Emmanuel, Marzouk, Balangiga, Eastern Samar. Maria Isabel Rional, Sanchez, Del Monte, Bulacan. Michael Janelle Rosalita, City of the Gate. Nadine May Rodriguez, Cabuyao City. Dian Cabadulan, San Isidro, Balangiga City. Maria Carissa Solomon, Agno, Pangasinan. Janica Rose Nicanda Yuzon, Tampa City of Misamis Occidental. Janice Felipe Alcantara, Vivian City. Lee Adriana August, Malibay Pasay City. Jacqueline Flores, Cavite Province.
And now, please welcome your host, highly acclaimed singer and actor, the star of the hit musical Ang Huling El Bimbo, Mr. Gian Magdala, and Mundial Pilipinas Asia Pacific International 2016 multimedia personality and TV Patrol Star Controller, Daniel Krishnan.
Good evening, everyone. I am GM Magdanal, and welcome to the Philippine Global Queens very first Coronation Night. Good evening, Daniel. You're looking beautiful and lovely tonight.
Thank you so much, Gian. You look dashing yourself, of course. Again, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. My name is Daniel Krishnan, and I can truly say that it's a huge honor for me to be here, to be a part of this show, because tonight we will make history as the inaugural Philippine Global Queens pageant unfolds before us.
True, Daniel, and another reason why tonight is bound for the history books is that this is also the first time in Philippine pageant history where a single pageant will give out the most number of titles.
That is right, Gian, and 8 titles to be exact, which also means 8
So let's give a big hand to all the 47 Philippine Global Queens 2019, glammed up by JD Go and jewelry by Mila Imson. We will be seeing more of them again in the next competition round, so thank you ladies for that awesome opening number.
Thank you, ladies. All right.
Now, choosing the first Philippine Global Queens winners is such a difficult task. Here are the distinguished men and women assigned to make the dreams of these 47 contestants come true.
That is right, Gian. Of course, it is our pleasure to introduce to you the who's who in Philippine media, politics, business, and sports, the people compromising our esteemed court of judges. Our first judge is a broadcast journalist, television news anchor, and columnist, the beautiful Miss Karina Sanchez Rojas.
Our next judge is the President and CEO of ACG Human Capital Solutions and ASEAN Director for LIFO International Los Angeles and New York, Miss Maria Romina Gem Rion Sabada.
Next, we have business, real estate, and pharmaceutical magnate, the man behind Unilab and Greenfield Properties. We have Mr. Jeffrey Campos.
We also have with us Manila Times Society columnist, Miss Becky Garcia.
We also have the renowned photographer and visual artist, the legendary Raymond Isaac.
He's a banker and food distributor, Mr. George Hizon.
We also have the front office manager of Shangri-La the Fort, Miss Xenia Chi.
Owner and proprietor of Salcedo Auctions, Ricci Lerma.
The ambassador of Panama to the Philippines, Honorable Rolando Guevara.
Next, we have the chairman of the Department of Dermatology of the University of Santo Tomas Hospital. He's also a fellow of the Philippine Dermatological Society, Avignon's Dr. Maria Angela Toma Cruz Kumangun.
Good evening, ma'am. Of course, we have Miss World Philippines National Director, ALB Talent Circuits, owner of MTV Philippines, and the Philippine franchise of Paramount Pictures. We have Mr. Arnold Vegafria.
Model and actor, the dashing debonair, Mark McMahon.
Beauty queen, socialite, and community leader, former Binibining Filipinas International, Miss Nini Prieto Licaros.
PBA's most valuable player, PBA Grand Slam champion, Rain or Shine Elasto Painters, is Mr. James Yap.
Good evening, sir. And lastly, former Miss Chinatown, Binibining Filipinas Grand International and Miss Grand International first runner-up, pageant coach, celebrity host, the chairperson of the Board of Judges, the stunning and very beautiful Miss Nicole Cordovez.
Good evening, ma'am. Thank you, judges, and good luck on selecting the best women to represent our country.
For sure, Gian, ito ang pinakamahirap, of course, na trabaho for tonight. Also with us tonight are the moving forces behind this prestigious event, the Board of Directors of the ICSM Infinity Pageants.
Beauty queen, fashion stylist, fitness guru, education advocate, one of the Philippines' best-dressed women, the National Director of ICSM Philippine Global Queens, Miss Irene Bigornia Montemayor.
Good evening, Miss Irene. businessman, marketing and PR strategist, the executive and managing director, Mr. Carlos Montemayor.
Celebrity status, one of the legends of the Professional Models Association of the Philippines, the Director for Creative Affairs, Mr. Ton Lau.
Hi, Sir Ton. Pageant enthusiast, pageant blogger and coach, Director for Media Affairs, we have Mr. Norman Tino.
Educator, psychologist, trainer, communications coach, and life orientations advocate. Director for Corporate Communications, Dr. Jace Chong.
Again, let's all give them a resounding round of applause and we wish you more success in the future.
Now, before we proceed to one of the much-awaited part in every beauty pageant, let us first welcome the star of the I Want series, Spirits Awaken, and the man behind the single, Paano Ba Naman? Star Magic's Mr. Patrick Quiros. Thank you very much, Mr. Patrick Heroes, for that heartfelt number. And what a busy but fun-filled week has been for all our ladies. And all those happy faces you've seen on our delegates bring us to the next segment that will make us even happier. In swimsuits by DR Swim by Doms Ramos and shoes by Nera Ku, here are the 47 ladies of Philippine Global Queens in their swimsuit parade.
Candidate number 1, Jessica Nunez, Quezon City. Candidate number 2, Marikina Allison Masiglat, Lucena City. Candidate number 3, Angel Rose Tambal, Rosa City. Candidate number 4, Chrissy Jean Dayo Zambales. Candidate number 5, Anita Ramos, Baliwag, Bulacan. Candidate number 6, Rochelle Zimbilio, City of Manila. Candidate number 7, Pamela Gumalane, Batangas. Candidate number 8, Justin Fernandez, Gambagan, Isabela. Stephanie Machino Isabella. Candidate number 10, Rosel Alberto, Dasmariñas, Cavite. Candidate number 11, Alexis Marianza Justiniane, Paranaque City. Candidate number 12, Rosalina Toledo, Pasay City. Candidate number 13, Christine Ariel Nolasco, Maykawayan, Bulacan. Candidate number 14, Almas Akram Choudhry, Marikina City. Candidate number 15, Kylah Sanchez, Liloan, Cebu. Let's welcome back our first batch of candidates. Candidate number 16, Alita Anlay Tubas, Antipolo City. number 17, Maria Andrea Endicio, Candelaria, Quezon. Candidate number 18, Arlene Claire Sangam, Umingan, Pangasinan. Candidate number 19, Diana Janem, Manabo Abra. Candidate number 20, Darl Octa Inessa Santos, Biliran Province. Candidate number 21, Jemina Bernardo, Bongbong, Bulacan. Candidate number 22, Desiree Justiniane, Santa Rosa City. Candidate number 23, Alexandra Dalumpines, Filipino Community of Los Angeles, California. Candidate number 24, Leanne Cassandra Racuya, Alaminos, Pangasinan.
Meron sinabi nila, alam na yung kaya nga pinatutod yung pangalan nyo sa group chat. Para pinili pa. Pinili. Puta ka.
Candidate number 25, Andrea Marie Sulani, Morong Bataan. Candidate number 26, Queen Jubilee Mongkupa, Pagbilaran, Bohol. number 27, Joanna Ricci Alajar, Davao City. Candidate number 28, Roxette Gail de Rojas, Ilocos Norte. Candidate number 29, Zarina Sugang, Caloocan City. Candidate number 30, Princess Pusing, Masbate. Let's welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, the second batch of our candidates. Candidate number 31, Maria Teresa Bayatag, Santiago City. Candidate number 32, Micaela Grace Salcedo, Pamplona, Las Piñas. Candidate number 33, Jalisha Espiritu, Ligan Batangas. Candidate number 34, Sunshine Gubao, Bukidnon. Candidate number 35, Isabella Sabay, City of Calamba. Candidate number 36, Hannah Patricia Camo, Mandaluyong City. Candidate number 37, May Angelic Marzouk, Balangiga, Eastern Samar. Candidate number 38, Maria Isabel Leonel, San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. Candidate number 39, Ifel Janelle Rosalita, Taguig City. Candidate number 41, Diane Cabatulan, San Isidro, Parañaque. Candidate number 42, Claudine May Rodriguez, Cabuyao City. Candidate number 43, Janica Rose Yuzon, Tangom City, Misamis Occidental. Candidate number 44, Maria Carissa Solomon, Agno, Pangasinan. Candidate number 45, Janice Alcantara, Binyan City. Candidate number 46, Leanne Brianna Agus, Malibay, Pasay City. And finally, candidate number 47, Jacqueline Flores, Cavite. Let's welcome back our Patrick Ross with the Philippine Global Queens 2019 candidates.
Beauty queen of only 18, she had some trouble with herself. He was always there to help her. She always belonged to someone else. I drove for miles and miles and wound up at your door. I've had you so many times, but somehow I want more. Out of my spending every day, out on the corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with a broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while, and she will be loved, and she will be loved. Tap on the window, knock on my door. I want to make you feel beautiful. I know I tend to get so insecure. It doesn't matter anymore. It's not always rainbows and butterflies and compromise and moves as alone. My heart is always open. I
goodness, Gian.
Thank you again, Patrick. And don't our ladies look sizzling hot in their swimsuits? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause.
Again, palakpakan po natin ang ating mga kandidato. You know, it takes confidence, so much confidence to be there on stage, right? Alright, well moving on, I'm sure everyone has their best by now. Let's find out if your favorites received the sponsors and pre-pageant judges nod as we hand out our first set of special awards, beginning with Miss Friendship. The Miss Friendship Award is for the candidate who is most loved by her peers. Miss Friendship is candidate number 23, Alexandra Dalumpines.
Miss Friendship will receive a sash, and she will be awarded by Mr. Norman Pino.
The next award is for the candidate whose social media posts earned the most number of likes on Facebook. Our social media queen is candidate number 8, Justine Fernandez.
Our social media queen will receive a sash, and she'll be awarded by Miss Manila 2018, Miss Kathleen Riglon.
Next award is to be given was judged by a select panel of individuals who took the time to review all our candidates' social media posts. Among the many, they selected 4 delegates whose inputs had the best content. Our social media substance awardees are, we have 4, okay?
All right.
Candidate number 35, Isabella Sabay. We also have the candidate number 5, Anita Ramos. Next we have candidate number 3, Angel Rosa. And last we have candidate number 47, Jacqueline Torres.
Our social media substance winners will receive a sash. They will be awarded by Mr. Norman Pino.
Our first corporate award of the night is for the candidate who possesses the vibrantly youthful glow. Miss Cosmetics is candidate number 14, Almas Choudhry.
Miss Cosmetics will receive a sash, and she'll be awarded by Mr. Gibson Arca.
Next award is Miss Lemis. This is for the candidate who best exemplifies the healthy lifestyle Lemis promotes. Miss Lemis is candidate number 6, Rachel Camillo.
Miss Lemis will receive a sash, 25,000 pesos worth of products and a bouquet of flowers, and she'll be awarded by Lemis owner Miss Cherie Wilkie.
Up next, we have the award for candidate whose personality shone best during the closed-door interview yesterday. Miss Personality is candidate number 47, Jacqueline Flores.
Miss Personality will receive a sash and she'll be awarded by Miss Ann Ong.
Next, we have the award for the delegate who looks best in photographs, of course. Miss Photogenic is candidate number 14, Almas.
Miss Photogenic will receive a sash and she will be awarded by Mr. Mark McMahon.
And lastly, for this set is the Best in Swimsuit Award. This award is given to the candidate who impressed the judges with her figure and demeanor during the swimsuit competition last October 16 at Luna Resort in Cabalan, Zambales. Best in Swimsuit is candidate number 29, Zarina Sukna.
The Best in Swimsuit winner will receive a sash and will be awarded by Mr. James Yap.
All right, well again, congratulations to the winners of our first set of special awards. We will be giving more awards later on.
Yes, and over the past days, our candidates underwent a whirlwind of activities leading to this very night. Well, lucky for us, it was all captured on video. So here's a look at the candidates' journey to the crown.
All right, there you have it. What a stunning video for all our candidates. Well, the Philippine Global Queens promotes the Philippines as a go-to destination. All our delegates were asked to submit a video about their hometowns, proving to one and all that it is more fun in the Philippines. Here are the top 7 videos.
Balangiga is a coastal town near the southern tip of eastern Samar. The humble yet prosperous town is best known historically as an incident that happened more than 100 years ago. On September 28, 1901, as commemorated as Balangiga Encounter Day every year, is when the attack happened that remains shrouded in mystery. The U.S. Army took our battles after the war as trophies, and they were won as a signal before the attack. It's when our story in history begins. On December 16, 2018, the historical bells were returned to where they rightfully belong and was first run by President III. Now we salute their shining to peace and celebration and honor for our ancestors.
Halina sa sinabi ng ganda at yaman ng bayan ng Baliwag. Alam niyo ba na ang bayan ng Baliwag ang may hawak ng record na longest procession sa buong bansa? Hindi lang yan, ang isa sa ating national heroes na si Gat Mariano Ponce ay tubong Baliwag na kamakailan lamang ay binuksan ng Museo Tinayo para sa kanya. Ganyan din sa buong bansa ang Baliwag ng Talhat na gawang kamay ng mga gaya kong Baliwagen. Nasa Baliwag din ang largest bus transportation system sa buong North Luzon. Yan ang Baliwag Transit Inc. Maipagmamalaki rin namin ang masasarap na pagkain sa Baliwag tulad ng okoy, longganisa, pastillas at ang kilalang baliwag na siyang manok. At kung gusto niyo ma-relax with the view of nature, meron din yan ng baliwag. Ang one of the finest resorts and hotels in Bulacan, the Greenery. Maligayang pagdating sa bayang sikat at lalay, baliwag.
Maligayang pagdating sa duyan ng mga bayani, Calamba City!
Matatagpuan sa paanan ng bundok makiling ang bayang sinilangan at tahanan ng ating mapansang bayani na si Jose Rizal.
Alam niyo ba na nagmula ang ngalan ng lungsod noong may mga Espanyol na nagtanong sa isang manlalaki kung anong bayan ito. Ngunit sa buong akala niya ay tinatanong ang kanyang panimla at iyon ang kalan at banga na kalaunay naging kalamba.
Mula noon, naging simbolo na ng lungsod ng isang malaking banga.
Tara na't mag-relax sa resort capital of the Philippines dahil ang aming natural hot springs tiyak na inyong babalik-balikan.
Kalamba doesn't just offer a glimpse of history, but also a taste of good food. The best time to visit Kalamba is during the Bayani Festival in June. We Kalambanes continue to be inspired by the lives of our heroes so that we can be living heroes in our own ways.
I am Isabella Yusabay, 19, your Philippine Global Queens candidate number 35, representing Calamba City!
Cavite is not only historical, whether you're looking for an Instagram-worthy destinations or a tour around the world, Night has got it all for you. Welcome to the historical capital of the Philippines. Pay homage to General Emilio Aguinaldo and the provincial capital. The seat of power of Cavite is Casa Martirez. It is named after the 13 martyrs who were executed in 1896. From Trece to Cavite, my lovely province is dotted with shrines and museums of national heroes. A historic house in Maragondon, Cavite has been a witness to the trial of Andres Bonifacio in 1897. Cavite is not only the home of the brave, it is home to great tasting Filipino food and brave coffee. Take a sip at the Mateo Cavite, the coffee capital of the Philippines. So foodies and coffee lovers, tara, Cavite tayo!
Manila is simply the place to be. Exciting, adventurous, glamorous. This place is full of life. The possibility of an adventure, you can feel it in the air. It's like anything can happen. But Manila is not all fun, you know. There's actually a lot more to her than meets the eye. There's depth. There's beauty. There's a story. It's just as beautiful and amazing in the day as it is in the night. So, get to know Manila sometime?
Welcome to my home, the city of Santa Rosa! What I love most about Santa Rosa is its people. God-fearing, charismatic, and hardworking. During the Japanese occupation, Santa Rosa was only a burol and part of Binyan. Several decades later, our beloved city became one of the tiger economies in the province of Laguna and in the southern Tagalog region, with all the flourishing industries. Santa Rosa is also gifted with historical and recreational wonders that one should visit and indulge in.
Without a doubt, the city of Santa Rosa is a kaleidoscope of rich history and dynamic, progressive future, while as for me, a young lady in the city is rare mix of beauty, charm, and wit. Come and follow my journey, and together let's discover more about ourselves and realize that such place close to our heart feels like home, where we truly belong.
Laguna is the first highly urbanized city in Region 8. It is the gateway to Eastern Visayas for its convenient central location, providing access to other cities and municipalities in Leyte and Samar. It's a melting pot for living, investing, and visiting for travel, banking, school, health, and leisure. The hurricane wind and storm surge caused by Super Typhoon Yolanda in 2013 have faced Taclobanos with so much grief and sorrow. Yet behind the tragedy, our spirit remains high and strong. Like music, every Taclobanos journey goes on in harmony with our resilient and vibrant lives. I am Angel Rose Campo Tambao, 20, proudly representing the home of the happiest people in the world, Tacloban City!
Please welcome the 2018 SM Little Star third runner-up, Silvana Garcia. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Silvana Garcia.
But I know
ICSM Infinity Pageants present Philippine Global Queens.
Also co-presented by Avignon Laser Dermatology, Sophie Dudetro, Morano Art.
In partnership with Shangri-La at the Fort Manila.
Of course, we would like to thank our major sponsors. We have Kagandahang Flores, Robert Blanca Floor Group, Pusing, Main Stage Manila, Jose Rizal University, Wilma Cruz Tapalia Institute, ACG Human Capital Solutions, UFC Gym.
Our minor sponsors, Manny Halasa, Status Hair Salon, Nere Koo, Max, Jamie Go Atelier, Ricky Abad Swimwear, Farah Abu Accessories, Twinkle Ferrari.
We also have Jumpsuit Loan, My Diamond, Bobby Brown, Cosmetics, Flowers to Bloom, Le Mist, See the School for Leaders British School, Kid Silver, Vida Tanuguchi Manila, iChef Logipack Incorporated, Zoo Big Safari, Luna Resort Zambales, Boracay Beach Club.
Our media partner, the Manila Times. Our social media partners, Misosology Philippines.
We also have the Philippine Pageantry Media Network,
Pageantology,
Pageant Talk, Entertainment News Portal,
Titas of Pageantry, Litrato Philippines, Harwinzone.com, Pageantry News International, Cenebra Philippines,
Pageant Talk Overload Philippines.
Special thanks to Johnny Liloan, Philippine Star, Thelma San Juan, Philippine Daily Inquirer, Arnel Patawaran, Manila Bulletin, Studio 7 Manila, Val Tacuba, Han Hong, Rufos, Recipes Cafe, Samgip Salamat Trinoma.
And wait, there's more. We have Pavarotti Pizzeria at Okada, Manila, Icebergs, Tomas Manito by Juliet Young, Coffee Project, Lisa Kirobin Salon, Jeff Arevalo Photography, Larry Dade Advent Solutions, Ventel Pageant Vote. We also have DR Swim by Doms Ramos.
Thank you very much. We are in good hands. To all our sponsors for believing in Philippine Global Queens' cause. And now we move on to the most sophisticated part of the competition, where our 47 ladies will show you what it truly means to be a queen.
That is right, Gian. Equipped with style, grace, and confidence. Here are the ladies in their evening gowns.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first batch of candidates. Candidate number 1, Jessica Nunez, Quezon City. Candidate number 2, Marie Allison Masiglat, Lucena City. Candidate number 3, Angel Rose Namal, Tacloban City. Candidate number 4, Christy Jane Dial, Zambales. Candidate number 5, Anita Ramos, Paliwag, Bulacan. Candidate number 6, Rochelle Zimbilio, City of Manila. Candidate number 7, Pamela Gumalane, Batangas. Candidate number 8, Justin Fernandez, Kabagan, Isabela. Ladies and gentlemen, our second batch of candidates. Candidate number 9, Jane 70 Macedo, Isabella. Candidate number 10, Rosel Alberto, Dasmariñas, Cavite. Candidate number 11, Alexis Marianza Tudian, Parañaque City. Candidate number 12, Rosalina Toledo, Pasay City. Candidate number 13, Christine Ariel Nolasco, Maykawayan, Bulacan. Candidate number 14, Almas Choudhry, Marikina City. Candidate number 15, Kylah Sanchez, Liloan, Cebu. Candidate number 16, Alita Anle Tupaz, Antipolo City. Let's welcome the third batch of candidates. number 17, Maria Andrea Endicio, Candelaria, Quezon. Pangasinan. Candidate number 19, Diana Janem Manabo Abra. Candidate number 20, Darl Octa Hinesa Santos, Liloan Province. Candidate number 21, Jemina Bernardo, Paumbo, Bulacan. Candidate number 22, Desiree Justiniane, Santa Rosa City. Candidate number 23, Alexandra May Dalumpines, Filipino community of Los Angeles, California. Candidate number 24, Leanne Cassandra Racuya, Alaminos, Pangasinan. Ladies and gentlemen, our next batch of candidates. Candidate number 25, Andrea Marie Sulangi Morong Bataan. Candidate number 26, Queen Jubilee Mungkopa, Tagbilaran, Bohol. Candidate number 27, Joanna Ricci Alajar, Davao City. Candidate number 28, Roxette Gael de Rojas, Ilocos Norte. Candidate number 29, Zarina Sugang, Caloocan City. Candidate number 30, Princess Pusing, Masbate. Candidate number 31, Maria Teresa Bayacan, Santiago City. Candidate number 32, Micaela Grace Salcedo, Pamplona, Las Piñas. Let us all welcome the fifth batch of candidates. Candidate number 33, Jalicia Espiritu, Lian Batangas. Candidate number 34, Sunshine Gumbao, Bukidnon. Candidate number 35, Isabella Sabay, City of Calamba. Candidate number 36, Hannah Patricia Cabo, Mandaluyong City. Candidate number 37, May Angelic Marzouk, Balangiga, Eastern Samar. Candidate number 38, Maria Isabel Regional, San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. Candidate number 39, Ifel Janelle Rosalita, Taguig City. Let's welcome our final batch of candidates for the evening gown competition. Candidate number 41, Diane Kabatulan, San Isidro, Parañaque. Candidate number 42, Claudine May Rodriguez, Cabuyao City. Candidate number 43, Janica Rose Yuzon, Tacloban City, Misamis Occidental. Candidate number 44, Maria Carissa Solomon, Agno, Pangasinan. Candidate number 45, Janice Alcantara, Binyan City. Candidate number 46, Leandriana Agus, Malibay, Pasay City. Finally, candidate number 47, Jacqueline Flores, Cavite.
a round of applause for our beautiful ladies in their evening gowns.
Grabe, Gianna. All of them are so beautiful. Talaga naman very elegant on their gowns. Again, thank you so much to all our ladies for strutting down the stage. And of course, to all their stylists, di ba? Talagang sila rin ang nagbigay ng ganda rin sa ating mga ladies tonight. Again, thank you so much to all the stylists, designers of their gowns. Thank you so much.
Man, it takes a village to put all of this together.
True enough.
And I'm sure you've also experienced this, you know, at the pageant.
Yes. Well, back in
pageant
2016,
times, yeah.
it was really tough for me because it was my first pageant. Actually, I think my second pageant, and you know, my stylist was there, Alexandra was there. He was helping me all throughout the pageant, and thankfully, buti na lang talaga nakakuha ako ng crown. It was very difficult, but I feel for the girls right now. Talagang mahirap to be here on the stage. And again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing this. Itong event na to ay talagang very empowering for our women, right?
And now the excitement is building up here in the Philippine Global Queens Coronation Night, and we will bring it up a notch with these special awards.
We'll be handing out another set of special awards. First for this set is People's Choice Award. This award is for the candidate who garnered the highest number of text votes. Okay. The People's Choice is Candidate number 3, Angel Rosa.
The People's Choice winner will receive a sash and a crown. And she'll be awarded by Jim Zabala.
Congratulations. Next corporate award is for the fashionably chic candidate, the true embodiment of a Mag's girl. Miss Mags is candidate number 22, Desiree Justiniane.
Miss Max will receive a sash and 5,000 pesos worth of gift certificates. She'll be awarded by Joey Malasim.
Of course, thank you so much to Miss Max Kue. I think she's not around with that. Thank you so much. Alright, moving on. Next award is for the candidate whose beauty is as fresh as the Boracay breeze. Miss Boracay Beach Club is candidate number 14, Almas Choudhry.
Miss Boracay Beach will be given a sash and a travel certificate. And she'll be awarded by Miss Grace Filipino.
The next award is Miss Morano, and the winner will be the face of Sonny Di Vetra Morano.
Peso.
Yes. Miss Morano is candidate number 15, Kylah Sanchez.
Miss Sonny Di Vetra Morano will receive a sash with Swarovski flowers to be awarded by Miss Paula Gray Brady, and 100,000 pesos worth of Morano jewelry to be awarded by Marco Roberto Asio.
Again, congratulations to our Miss Morano. Up next, we have the award for the candidate whose charms makes her sparkle like a diamond. My diamond is Candidate number 15, Kylah Sanchez.
Miss My Diamond will receive a sash and 15,000 pesos worth of products to be awarded by Mr. Robert Justiniane.
The next important award of the night is the Best in Ethnic Costume. The winner for this award was chosen by a panel of judges during the Ethnic Costume Competition at the Grand Bar and Lounge Resorts World Manila. Best in Ethnic Costume is candidate number 14.
Best in Ethnic Costume will be receiving a sash and should be awarded by Miss Endicio.
Award is for the candidate who looks the most divine in her evening gown. Best in evening gown is candidate number 30, Princess Pusing.
And the best in evening gown will be receiving a sash and will be also awarded once again by Miss Endicio.
Congratulations to the winners of the second set of awards. Let's give them a round of applause. We will all find out if these awards are a ticket for them to take a step closer to the crown, as we will now be making the all-important cut of the evening. So, who are your bets tonight?
Meron namang bets? For sure. Shout out your candidate number! Alright, well, handing me the result containing the names of our top 20 is Dr. Rosa of the Department of Mathematics and the College of Engineering of Occidental University, our official tabulators.
47 ladies and only 20 will get to take a step forward. The first in the top 20 is...
First is candidate number... Number 27, Joanna Ricci Alajar.
Our next is candidate number 3, Angel Rosa.
Next we have candidate number 32, Micaela Sanchez.
Next is candidate number 18, Arlene Claire Sanchez.
Next up we have candidate number 29, Zarina Sukta.
Next is candidate Next is candidate number 37, May Angelic Marzouk.
Next we have candidate number 14, Almas of Choudhry.
Next is candidate number 17, Andrea and Endicio. Next is candidate number 36, Ana Patricia Cabo.
You're still part of the competition. Candidate number 23, Alexandra May Dalumpines.
Next is candidate number 35, Isabella Sabay.
Candidate number 30, Princess Pusing.
Next is candidate number 26, Queen Jubilee Moncupa.
We also have candidate number 22, Desiree Justiniane.
Next is candidate number 39, Eiffel Janelle Rosalita.
We also have candidate number 25, Andrea Marisolangi.
Next is candidate number 24, Lee and Cassandra Rapuya.
And last to make the cut, we have candidate number 21, Jemina Bernardo.
Alright, bigyan natin ng masigabong palakpakan ng ating top 20 and to the rest of the ladies for making it this far and for being part of the history as the first batch of candidates of the Philippine Global Queens Pageant.
Again, congratulations to our top 20. Konting-konti na lang, malapit na sila sa ating corona, no? We have again 8 crowns for tonight.
Yes, and before we proceed to the final Q&A, let us give our candidates a time to breathe and to entertain us all. Please welcome Drew JRU Teatro Results member and Tawag ng Tanghalan Season 3 contender, Mr. Kyle Pasajo.
just tell me, sing along the words you whisper that I want to hear. Something's alright, is it hidden in your smile? Be my lady. Just forget the past. It's time to mend your broken heart. Don't worry, stay by us now. So dry the tears in your eyes. Nothing can stop us now. I'll give you all I so please believe I can never find the courage to resist your charm. Nothing's more divine than this moment. You are mine, be my lady. Let the sun shine through your heart and make a brand new start. Stay with me each night and day through the rest of my life. Just like the one you are. Everlasting till forever. Be my lady. Let the sun shine through your heart and make a brand new start. Stay with me each night and day through the rest of my life. Just like the world you are. Everlasting till forever. Just like the world you are. Everlasting till
Lipat ko rin pag tumamaya sa harap. Kasi pag Bale, okay, request mo rin siya.
so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Kylah. Let's give him another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Now, one final hurdle for our finalists. One final test to help our judges determine who are most deserving to be our first batch of Pinay Global Queens. As I call each finalist, she will pick a question from the bowl and she will be given 4 to 5 seconds to answer the question. And you will hear this sound once the time is up. All right. So we want to call in our first batch of ladies for the questions. And our bowl of questions will be here on stage as well. Here we go, sir. All right, let's stay here in the middle. And our first contestant will be for number 27, Joanna, Ricci, Alajar. All right, Joanna? Okay. Number 27. All right, so now we will proceed first to contestant number 3, Angel Rose Tamba. Babalikan natin mamaya si Joanna. Hello, Angel. How are you?
Hi, I'm feeling blessed to be part of the top 20.
All right. Well, good luck to you. Here are your questions. Pick a question from the bowl.
I'll read it first, and you have 45 seconds when the sound starts. Your question is, what is your idea of happiness and success? I'll repeat the question. What is your idea of happiness and success?
Well, for me, happiness and success is not just based on the achievements and goals that you have gained, but rather on knowing the people who were there for you and actually appreciate them. It matters on the smallest things, not on the grandest things, but actually use that success to inspire other people. And if ever I will be crowned as one of the title holders, I will use this platform and my voice to inspire other people. Because I believe it's not just based on claiming the crown itself, but actually to inspire and leave an impact to their lives. I want to prove to everyone that I am the woman that inspires. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Candidate number 3, Angel Rose Tambal. There you go. Now, we want to call on candidate number 14. Almas Choudhry. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
All right, so we'll pick the question. Your question is, if you could have the powers of any superhero, what would it be? I'll repeat the question. If you could have the powers of any superhero, what would it be?
I would like to be Superman. Because Superman, he does everything for the world, for the universe rather. I think that being Superman, I would be able to help those who are in need, and I would use my power to help those people who needs my help, especially in times that they are having a hard time or they are in danger. I would like to be a great superhero to serve my people and to inspire them to be the best superhero that I can be. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much. Candidate number 14. Here we go. All right, our next contestant is candidate number 15. Kylah Sanchez. How are you, Kylah?
Feeling a bit nervous. How about you?
I'm good. I'm also nervous. All right, but good luck. Here are your questions. Your question is, what is one thing that we would not know about you just by looking at you? I'll repeat it. What is one thing that we would not know about you just by looking at you?
One thing that you don't know just by looking at me is that I have a kind heart. A kind heart that wants to help other people, wants to inspire other people to be confident for who they are and what they are as a person. I want them to understand and to tell them deep inside their hearts that they are beautiful, that they are wonderful, just the way they are. And that makes me wonderful as well. Because if you can inspire, then you will be an inspiration to change the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 15, Ms. Kylah Sanchez. Our next is candidate number 17. Andrea Endicio. Endicio, did I say it right?
Yeah.
All right, here's your questions. Your question is, who is the person that you look up to the most? I'll repeat it. Who is the person that you look up to the most?
The person who I look up to the most is none other than my mother. Because for me, she is the perfect example of unconditional love. A love that is willing to sacrifice without expecting anything in return. And I believe that that kind of love is what we need for us to attain peace and harmony in this world. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 17. Next is candidate number 18. All right, your questions are here. And your question is, what is the role of the youth towards the future development of the country and the world? What is the role of the youth towards the future development of the country, the world?
For me, the role model of the youth right now as a millennial is to become a good example. To trust in themselves and believe in themselves, no matter how hard the circumstances in their lives. Because I believe no matter how hard times that we're going through right now, just trust the process and enjoy the journey and keep the faith. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 18. Our next candidate is candidate number 21. How are you doing tonight, candidate number 21?
Feeling good.
All right, here are your questions. Questions there. All right, here's your question. What is the one change that you would like to bring in you? What is the one change that you would like to bring in you?
The one change that I would like to bring in me is being able to help and inspire other people. As a beauty queen, it is my goal to be able to help the children in Child House QC because this started when my mother was diagnosed with cancer. I want to be able to change the perspective of the people about cancer and let them be aware the importance of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 21. And now is candidate number 22. Hello, candidate number 22. How are you doing tonight?
I'm fine.
All right, here are your questions. Your question is, if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would that be? Again, if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would that be?
If I could give one piece of advice to my younger self is, I want you to be strong and always believe in yourself that you can do all things that you believe in. And always have the confidence to face all the challenges that you have in your life. And just always be yourself and don't mind other people of what they say. Just be yourself and be confident. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 22. And now up next is candidate number 23. How are you, candidate number 23?
I'm happy.
All right, I'm happy too. All right, here are your questions. Your question is, tell us about your biggest disappointment and how you bounced back from it. Again, tell us about your biggest disappointment and how you bounced back from it.
My biggest disappointment was not believing in myself to make it here. Although I didn't believe in myself, I've proved my diligence to myself, and because of that, all throughout my life, I found that once I start something, I can't help but finish it. And because of it, it has allowed for me to overcome obstacles I never knew I could face, and also stand up here in front of you today as I voice out my opinions and ideas and showcase my Filipino pride on a much larger scale. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 23. And now is candidate number 24. And how are you tonight, candidate number 24?
I'm good, but a little bit nervous.
All right, don't worry. Here are your questions. Your question is, what do you think is the biggest problem facing young people today? Again, what do you think is the biggest problem facing young people today?
The biggest problem that the youth is facing now today is depression. Because now, youth takes their problems seriously. And this should not be this should be the biggest problem that the youth is facing right now is depression. I believe that the problem of the youth must overcome their fears and must be strong enough to face all the negativities that they have in their lives. They should embrace gratitude. They should be a strong person and take away all the negativities in their lives because they must learn how to conquer their fears. And
Thank you so much, candidate number 24. And now, last but not the least, for this first batch, candidate number 25. Candidate number 25, your questions. Your question is, what is your greatest strength and how did it help you become one of the finalists? Again, what is your greatest strength and how did it help you become one of the finalists?
Good evening, everyone. I just want to inform you that I've always doubted myself ever since, but since I learned how to join different kinds of competitions, I started to believe in myself, and that started to become my strength and help me to grow in the kind of industry that I'm moving in today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 25. Thank you, sir. All right. And the 10 delegates can now have their sigh of relief, as well as mine too, for now. But for the other 10, the toughest competition is only about to begin. So please, let's welcome back my co-host, Daniel, to facilitate the second batch of Q&As. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Gian. Of course, I'm very excited for your segment later on. So, aabangan namin yan. All right. Moving on. To all our ladies, of course, relax, breathe. Here we go. Let's begin the second batch of Q&A with candidate number 26, Queen Jubilee. All right, your question is, have you experienced criticism for competing in pageantry? If so, how did you handle it? Again, your question is, have you experienced criticism for competing in pageantry? If so, how did you handle it?
Thank you for that wonderful question. Well, for me, there's a lot of women. There's a lot of women. There's a lot of women facing today that. Sorry. There's a lot of women today that we experience criticism, like we judging or bashing anybody or some women, and instead of bashing and judging, we should stop it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, of course, Queen Jubilee. Of course, at the end of the day, let us all remember a beautiful face would only last for years, but a beautiful personality would last for entire life. Again, thank you so much, candidate number 26. Next up, we have candidate number 27, Joanna Alajar. All right, your question is, which round have you enjoyed the most in the entire competition and why? Again, which round have you enjoyed the most in the entire competition and why?
It has been all throughout the experiences that I had during this pageant because I found sisters in this pageant. Because I believe that friendship will always remain. Pageant will last over the years, but then that people that I had during this pageant will remain in my heart, and these people will be the most precious people that I had in this competition. And I hope they feel the same way too. Thank you so much.
Very lovely. And thank you so much, candidate number 27. Next up, we have candidate number 29, Zarina Suka. All right, Zarina, please pick your question. Your question is, in today's society where values are almost being compromised, what can you do to address that? In today's society where values are almost being compromised, what can you do to address that?
Good evening, everyone. In today's society where the social media was ruled by the youth, I can say that you have to be yourself. You have to be positive and holistic person. And with that, you will be able to address yourself because everything will be okay. Because everything you have faced and its changes and its strategies. Because at the end of the day, the important thing is be with you. And I believe that as a beauty queen, always believe that beauty is definite. We define it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 29. Next up, we have candidate number 30, Princess Pusing. How are you feeling tonight?
I feel excited and nervous.
All right, please pick your question. Your question is, tell us about a challenge that you experienced and how you overcame it. Tell us about a challenge that you experienced and how you overcame it.
An important person have left in my life, but however, this made me realize that there's a missing piece in myself, which is not. I have realized that this missing piece is not someone, it is myself. I have to complete myself in order for me to know who I am. It may take time, but you know, I really have to know myself more for me in order to love myself even more. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, candidate number 30. Next up, we have candidate number 32, Micaela Grace Alzado. All right. Micaela, please pick your question. Is technology hurting our communication skills? Again, is technology hurting our communication skills?
Social media has been an important part of our lives. It helped us at the same time and also affect us. I believe that we should know our limitations in using social media because we should always be open for innovation, technologies, helping OFWs, and this is important in our lives today.
Thank you so much, candidate number 32. Moving on, we have candidate number 35, Isabella Sabay. Good evening, Isabella. Okay, please pick your question. Okay, your question is, can you tell me the most significant change that the world has ever experienced today? Again, can you tell me the most significant change that the world has ever experienced today?
Mental health disorders are very rampant nowadays, not just here in the Philippines, but all over the world. Because one of the reasons for it is unhealthy body image or how the mind negatively perceives the body. But one of the most significant changes that the world has ever experienced today is that people are learning to get out of the conventional beauty standards that we always see. We all learn to be ourselves, to be adaptable and agile. And as for me, I have experienced myself as I have overcome my insecurities from being bullied because of my skin and imperfections. but I became the strong woman that I am today, who is ready to inspire other people that our physical appearance should not determine our value or stop us from persevering our purpose. Thank you.
Thank you so much again, Isabella, for that. My goodness. Ganda. All right. Next candidate, we have candidate number 36, Hannah Patricia Camu. All right, Hannah, your question. All right, your question is, what is your platform for joining Philippine Global Queens? Why is this platform important to you? Again, what is your platform for joining Philippine Global Queens? Why is this platform important to you?
Philippine Global Queens is an opportunity for me to voice out what needs to be heard the most. First is about the children that needs trust and confidence for them to reach their dreams. Second is about the community who needs help, particularly the government officials that might abuse or not abuse the power they have. And lastly is the overall country, the environment that we are experiencing, the degradation and different climate change that might affect us as well. If these different platforms I have, I know that I will be crowned if I will know how to voice out what needs to be heard. If I know that I can be shared what needs to be shared. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 36. Well said. All right, next up we have candidate number 37, May Angelic Marzouk. All right, May. I'll call you May, right? Not Angelic. All right. Okay, your question. All right, your question is, what have you learned from this competition? Again, what have you learned from this competition?
Upon joining this pageant, I've learned so many things. First, I've learned how to assess my strengths and weaknesses. I learned how to use these strengths in combating the battles that I will still face in the near future and perfect them. And I realized that my weaknesses can still be used as my strength in the future. Second is building camaraderie with your co-sisters, knowing their personality and attitude, and helping them if they need help from you. And third is to be it's just to be yourself, because it is yourself who will be your greatest ally in the future in combating any struggles that you will be facing towards reaching your dreams and goals. And those are the things that I've learned upon joining this competition. Thank you.
Kylah, thank you so much, Miss May. All right, next up we have candidate number 39, Eiffel Janelle Rosalita. Okay, Eiffel, pick your question. Your question is, imagine that you are left deserted on an island. Given a chance, what or who would you like to accompany you? Again, imagine that you are left deserted on an island. Given a chance, what or who would you like to accompany you?
I would like to choose my mom, because I always believe that my mom is my strength, and she's always here to support me and give everything that I need. And I would like to be with my mama forever. Thank you.
Aw, very sweet. Me too. You know, I fell. All right. Next up, we have candidate number 47, Jacqueline Flores. Okay. Jacqueline, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling inspired.
Inspired, all right. Your question. Me too, I'm very inspired. All right. If you could be anyone else besides yourself, who would you be? Again, if you could be anyone else besides yourself, who would you be?
Thank you for that.
If I would be anyone else aside myself, I would be the Secretary of the Department of Education. As a teacher in the public school system, I have been a witness to the lack of quality education, and I believe that if we, the teachers, have the power to do something for the teachers and for the students, we will be able to inspire everyone in the community, including the parents, the families, and the children. And with that inspiration comes the progress and economic development, which will uplift every member of the community. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 47. Our teacher, of course. Maraming salamat po. They are our heroes. Okay. Oh, and that concludes our competition. Of course, as a former beauty queen or as a beauty queen, I can definitely say that the Q&A round is the most nerve-wracking part of the contest. Kaya again, congratulations to all our ladies for truly showing grace under pressure. At this point, we would like again to thank all our sponsors. We have Philippine Global Queens, Avignon Laser Dermatology, Sogni de Petro Murano Art, Shangri-La Fort, Manila, Kagandahan Flores, Robert Blancaflor Group, Pusing, Main Stage Manila, Jose Rizal University, Wilma Cruz Tapalia Institute, ACG Human Capital Solutions, UFC Gym. We also have our minor sponsors. Again, thank you so much to Manny Halasan, Status Hair Salon, Medicu, Max, Jamie Go Atelier, Mickey Abad Swimwear, Farah Abu Accessories, Twinkle, Ferrari. We also have Johnson Lawn, My Diamond, Bobby Brown, Cosmetics, Flowers to Bloom, Le Mist, See the School for Leaders British School, Kid Silver, Vida Taniguchi Manila, iShift Lodge Pack Incorporated, Zubik Safari, Luna Resort Zambales, Boracay Beach Club. Of course, our media partners, we have the Manila Times. Our social media partners, Mississology PH, the Philippine Pageantry Media Network, Pageantology, Pageant Talk, Entertainment News Portal, Titas of Pageantry, Litrato Philippines, AirwindWinton.com, Pageantry News International, Celebrate Philippines, Pageant Talk Overload Philippines. We also have John Liloan from the Philippine Star, Telma San Juan, Philippine Daily Inquirer, Arnel Patawaran, Manila Bulletin, Studio 7 Manila, Val Tacuba, and Rufus, Recipes Cafe, Sangyup Salamat Nova. We also have Pavarotti, Pizzeria Aracata Manila, Iceberg, Tomas Moratoba, Juliet Young, Coffee Project, Lisa Kerubin Salon, Jeff Arevalo Photography, Claridane Event Solutions, Vantel Pageant Code, and of course we have the DR Swim by Doms Ramos. Ang dami nun. Again, thank you so much to all our sponsors for tonight. I know maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtulong, of course, sa kauna-unahang Philippine Global Queens. And of course, hindi ko na patatagalin pa. I'm very excited to see this segment. Ladies and gentlemen, my partner, Mr. Gian Magdangal.
Thank you, Daniel. Are you guys all right tonight? It's for all the beautiful people. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Part of the way that I stare, there's nothing else to compare. The thought of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel what I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. If you're enjoying the song, sing along, alright? And I know you know this. Come on! I love you Trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby, don't leave me down, I pray. Oh pretty baby, that I have found you, stay. Let me love you, baby, let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. Oh, I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love is right, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Hey! I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. On my lonely nights, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby, leave me down, I pray. Oh pretty baby, that I found you, stay and let me love you. Trust in me when I say, oh I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. On my lonely nights, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby, don't leave me down, I pray. Oh pretty baby, that I found you, stay. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love is arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to call back in your top 20, the first top 20 for the Philippine Global Queens. Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, where it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams will keep me awake.
Gian, grabe naman. Hindi naman tatawag ng tanghalan. Well, you know guys, galing po si Gian, of course, sa teatro. Right, Gian? And just this few days ago, sumali ka ng tawag ng tanghalan.
Opo,
Sa
sumali ko.
Showtime, Celebrity Edition, and nanalo si Gian.
Nung araw na yun.
So, Gian, sa'yo talaga itong gawin to, no?
So, pwede ko naman siguro gawin to.
Oo naman, sige, go
Kung
ahead.
nanonood po kayo ng tawag ng tanghalan, sana po support po kayo.
Sa Showtime.
Sa Million Dreams ko po, tsaka Million Dreams nila. Yan. At Million Dreams yun na rin.
Ang hirap kumita, no?
Ang hirap talaga kumita ng pera.
Host na, performer pa.
But this is the time, you know, ito na yung oras. Okay?
Yes. And alam mo, ayan, kunin natin ngayon kay Tito Vincent. Oo, pero yung script, oo. Okay, well, Gian, of course, i-plug mo rin kung kailan ka ba lalaban ulit. I heard Thursday, lalaban ka.
I think Thursday, meron parang pre-elimination or something like that. So if you guys are interested in Tawag ng Tanghalan on ABS-CBN, of course, yan, yung mga magagaling na iba't ibang mga singer kailangan kong kalabanin.
And I also heard na ang Tawag ng Tanghalan si Showtime ay dadali nila sa iba pang venue.
Talaga? Sa States? Ganon?
I think
Global na rin siya?
Kung saan ka nag-perform?
Saan ka perform?
Oo.
Oo, tama. Oo. Sa resorts from Manila. Yan.
Sabi nila din ka doon natutulog.
Oo, actually, doon ako nakatira eh.
So,
pag may competition po, maglalakad na lang ako.
Kaya nga, totoo po yun Sa Resorts World Manila po talaga.
Actually, I was in Resorts World Manila. And I was with Mrs. Corina. We did a marathon.
Miss Corina.
Di ba, Miss Corina? Yeah.
Miss Corina, fan po ako ni Pepe and Pilar.
At 32K kami.
Oh my goodness, ang cute ng babies. Ang cute ng twins. Alright.
Alright, here we go. And this is the moment we have all been waiting for.
Okay.
Good luck, ladies.
The results have been tabulated and verified by our official tabulator, Jose Rizal University Information Technology Office. Again, once again, the results will be handed to us by Dr. Marcelo Mendoza of the Department of Mathematics and the College of Engineering and Information Technology.
Good evening, sir. I'll stay here with you.
All right. Of course, we will announce first the second princess. Okay?
All right. The second princess is... Do you have any guesses? All right. Our candidate for second princess is candidate number 29.
Serena Suka.
From Caloocan City.
The second princess will receive 30,000 pesos cash, 200,000 pesos worth of scholarship from ACG Human Capital Solutions and the United Nations Sustainability Goals Group, 150,000 pesos worth of scholarship from the Loma Cruz Cabalga Institute of Speech, Image, and Etiquette, 50,000 pesos worth of jewelry from Morado, 50,000 pesos membership at UFC, and gift certificates from Avignon Laser Dermatology.
Congratulations to our second princess. And now moving on to our first princess. Our Philippine Global Queens first princess is...
Thank you so much, sir. Our first princess is candidate number 25, Andrea Marie Salami.
From Morong, Bataan.
The first princess will receive 50,000 pesos cash, 200,000 pesos worth of scholarship from ACG Human Capital Solutions and the United Nations Sustainability Goals Group, 150,000 pesos worth of scholarship from the Wilma Cruz Cabalga Institute of Speech, Image, and Etiquette, 50,000 pesos worth of jewelry from Morado, 50,000 pesos membership at UFC, and gift certificates from Avignon Laser Dermatology.
All right, again, congratulations to our first princess. Now on to the women who will make the Philippines proud in their respective international pageants next year, and who will make history as the first title holders of ICSM.
Yes.
Philippine
winners will receive 100,000 pesos each and $2,500 travel allowance to their international pageants, 200,000 pesos worth of scholarship from ACG Human Capital Solutions and the United Nations Sustainability Goals Group, 150,000 pesos worth of scholarship from the Wilma Tapala Institute of Speech, Image and Etiquette, 200,000 pesos worth of jewelry from Murano, and 50,000 pesos membership at UFC and gift certificates from Avignon Laser Dermatology.
Napakarami na siya.
Alright.
Alright. The first crown we will be handing out is the Miss Internations Philippines. This is a very special crown because the winner of this title will represent our country to the first Miss Internations pageant to be held right here in the Philippines next year.
And what makes this title more special, Daniel, is that the Miss Internations pageant is also the brainchild of ICSM Infinity Pageants. Kaya palakpakan natin ang ICSM Infinity Pageants for providing more opportunities for the Filipino women and the women of the world.
All right. Our Miss Internations Philippines is
candidate number 27, Joanna Ricci Alajar from Davao City.
Miss Internations Philippines will be awarded by Mr. Matthias Eberhoff. To get a win from UFC Damien Correlia. Status Hair Salon, Rose and Go. Bobby Brown, Patricia Camille Gutierrez. Avignon, Dr. Camagud. Dr. Ange Santos, Dr. Hazel Au, Dr. Andy Surigum, and Dr. Abby Santos. Ms. Joaquin Divetro Morano. Mr. Marco Roberto Ascione, and Ms. Paula Green Brady.
Congratulations!
our first Miss Internation Philippines.
The next crown is for our Miss United Nations Philippines. Miss United Nations Philippines are representative to the Miss United Nations pageant in Florida.
In Florida?
Yeah, Florida. And our winner is...
Miss United Nations Philippines is candidate number 14, Choudhry
from Marikina City.
Miss United Nations Philippines will be awarded by Dr. Maria Angela Cruz Camagud. To get a win from USC, Status Hair Salon, Bobby Brown, Avignon. Miss Joaquin Divetro Morano.
Okay. Next to be crowned is the candidate who will embody us in the Miss Continents pageant in Texas, USA. Texas, USA. Again, Miss Continents pageant in Texas, USA. All right.
And our winner is... Miss Continents Philippines is candidate number 23, Alexandra May Dalumpines from Los Angeles, California.
Miss Continents Philippines will be awarded by Arnold Megafria. To get a win from USC, Status Hair Salon, Bobby Brown, Avignon, and Sonia Divetro Morano.
The next crown is for the candidate who will represent us in Minnesota, USA in the Miss Global United Pageant. Miss Global United Philippines is...
Miss Global United Philippines is candidate number 37, Angelic Marzouk.
From Balangiga, Eastern Samar.
Miss Global United Philippines will be awarded by James Yap. Take it away. From USC, status here salon, Bobby Brown Avignon, Sonia de Petro Morano.
All right. Our next round is for our representative to the Miss United International Pageant in Colorado, USA. Miss United International Philippines is
Candidate number...
candidate number 30, Princess Pusing from Masbate.
Miss United International will be awarded by Mr. Mark McMahon. To go with from USC, status hair salon, Bobby Brown Avignon, Sonia de Petro Morano.
Three to go, and the next one is for Miss Regency International Philippines. Our representative to the Miss Regency International Pageant in Texas, USA. Miss Regency International Philippines is... candidate number
22, Desiree Justiniane from Santa Rosa, Laguna.
Miss Regency International will be awarded by Mr. Raymond Isaac. To get a win from USC, status hair salon, Bobby Brown Avignon, and Sonia de Petro Morano.
All right. Okay. The seventh crown is for Miss Galaxy Philippines. She will represent us in the Miss Galaxy International Pageant in Texas, USA. Miss Galaxy Philippines is
candidate number 17, Endicio.
from Candelaria, Quezon.
Miss Galaxy Philippines will be awarded by Miss Nicole Cordones. To get a win from USC, status hair salon, Bobby Brown Avignon, and Sonia de Petro Morano.
And now we are down to our final crown. So who do you think is our Miss Cosmos Philippines?
While our Miss Cosmos Philippines is automatically our Miss Avignon and Miss Sonia de Petro Morano. As Miss Avignon, she will receive sash and GCs from Avignon. And as Miss Sophie de Pedro Morano, she will receive sash and flowers and jewelry worth 150 pesos. Our Miss Cosmos crown is worth 1.3 million pesos.
And the candidate who will be representing the Philippines in Miss Cosmos International in Jamaica and Louisiana next year is candidate number 15, Kylah Sanchez.
From Liloan, Cebu.
Congratulations.
Miss Cosmos Philippines will be awarded by the ICSM Board of Directors, headed by Miss Irene and Mr. Carlos Montemayor, and the Honorable Rolando Guevara, the Ambassador of Panama to the Philippines.
Congratulations to our 8 beautiful Filipinas who will be raising our flag in their respective international pageants.
Again, congratulations to all the ladies, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen, the first winners of the Philippine Global Queens pageant. Again, congratulations to the power couple, Miss Irene and Sir Carlos Montemayor, for staging this beautiful and groundbreaking event. What a night it has been, of course. Once again, my name is Daniel Krishnan.
And I am GM Magdalena, and see you all next year for another edition of ICSM Philippine Global